Hey, what's going on, guys? So it's been a while since I put out a zombie video, so I thought, why the fuck not? Talk about a few things, what my channel is basically solely going to be kind of comprised of, and talk about a few things before we jump into zombies and such. So right now, I was typically... what I was doing is I was waiting for a while because there's like a few ways you can get to be able to do 15 minutes plus of gameplay or whatever, video. And I was basically waiting for that moment so I could do gameplay videos and stuff like that. And there's three ways to do that. Either you get a bunch of subscribers, you get a shitload of views, which then comes with subscribers, or you stay, as a YouTube person and you actually put out videos for a pretty long time. And so I took the less of the three, and I've been a YouTube person for a long time, putting out videos. So when my channel first got started, my sole purpose was to put out videos that pertain to zombies, and solely to zombies, because it was something I loved at the time. It was way before, Black Ops was completely out. I basically brought everyone up to date with what the hell the story was going on. What already happened, what I think is going to happen, some theories I had, and we had like baby gun theories, which a lot of people liked, and the baby gun theory I did, if y'all were around to see that, I completely did that on my own. I did not have any help from anyone. I did my own research, and it turns out I was completely right. But what's really funny is if you dig into a little bit more what Treyarch was thinking, I would have, and I was supposed to be absolutely, completely wrong. But maybe I could connect it to Paris. So that's what my channel's doing now. With Black Ops 2, basically, you could say it's around the corner. Not really around the corner. It's around two corners because we got to get through summer, and then of course get to the holidays. So Black Ops 2. Wow. So zombie-wise, what are my theories? What should we expect? I'm trying to put it in a way where it doesn't sound too stupid, or boring, maybe is the best way to put it. And, doing these commentary type videos, it's really hard not to be boring because I have to actually think about everything. And if I was playing a gameplay, this would be a lot funner, which is coming soon once I get everything figured out, because apparently there isn't a way to record Xbox gameplay without having certain things, and I have 99% of everything I need except for literally 3 small things, which I hear are like 20 cents a piece. It's just a matter of getting them, and yeah, they're not really 20 cents a piece. So zombie theories, what are my theories? What zombies going to head into? I can tell you right now, without a doubt, there's going to be more than just survival mode. I think the story, if it does continue, it will be a secret that is continued with our 4 characters. What I basically mean by secret is, before the game ships out, they're going to show this trailer, this zombie trailer, and it's going to be like this whole new map. We're not going to have our 4 characters, and everyone's going to be like, oh, we told you so. The 4 characters ain't coming back. The Earth was blown up. And, it's going to show these completely different characters and everything. And it's going to have a lot of hints to our original 4 characters, because when the game ships out, everyone's going to play, and everyone's going to know about this one map that they already unveiled. And everyone's going to go, whoa, what's the second map? really? And you're going to play the game, and once you get into that game, it's going to be like, wait, that sounds like Tank. And then it's basically going to explode that our 4 characters are actually back. And then everyone's going to be like, haha, we told you so, you assholes, I thought they weren't coming back. I don't see why they wouldn't come back. They're fan favorites. But putting out another storyline is very, very, very much necessary. But I don't want 2 stories to collide. I think that they should always stay separate. I don't want to see 8-player zombies, and I know a lot of people do. That is something I, for sure as hell, do not want to see. And that's how I think things are going to turn out. I think one of the maps is going to be Western type origin. I think that's what it's going to be. And then our 4 characters are going to go, continuing with the campaign type storyline-ish thingy with zombies, where we're going to have modern warfare type weapons, if you will, futuristic weapons. So everyone's going to, go, oh yeah, this is what we've wanted for so long. And then we're going to have another side to that where zombies is going to be completely and solely Western, and that's one of my theories. Another theory, and hopefully this theory is right, I would like to see 4 Marines come back. Our 4 typical hard-ass Marines, just 4. And the whole reason behind that is, if you follow deep into the storyline, you would know that Tank Dempsey was with one group of 4 Marines. However, there were 2. Nocturne and Totten had a whole different group of 4 Marines, I believe. That's my theory. And they died. Or so we think. And then the 4 Marines at Vrucht are a whole separate batch. And basically what I think happens is these 4 other Marines that were from Nocturne and Totten, they move on to somewhere else. And that could open up the Paris map. And then leave, the whole futuristic thing to someone else. But whatever, the whole Western theory, if you're wondering where that comes from, it comes from this poster, the poster that you get if you pre-order Black Ops 2. And it's got one side where it's just Black Ops 2, and the other side shows this chick with a... To me, if you've ever played Fallout, it looks like a cowboy repeater. And a simpler way to put it, it looks like a Model 1887 shotgun, or just a simple 22, repeater rifle, which I don't see how that would hurt a zombie. I mean, it may kill them, but, if I'm shooting a 22 at fucking zombies and arms are coming off, I'm going to be pretty pissed, because that should not fucking happen with a 22 rifle. 22 explosive round, that may be different, 22 caliber rocket, that may be different, who knows. But this picture, it's very small. You can't, it's not very small, but there's not really a lot to look at. However, there was this leaked image of, basically, it's the picture, but it's expanded, and there's more to the picture, and you can clearly see what looks to be a zombie in the background. Of course, the chick is standing there, and then you see what kind of looks like a perk machine. I'm pretty sure it's Juggernaut. So I think you can go on Google Images and just type in zombie or Black Ops 2 zombie poster expanded or something like that. I'm sure it'll come up. Not sure about that, but you'll have to check that out. So shit. Other theories. Gameplay modes. There's a lot of talk about these new gameplay modes and everything, and I'm not really... I want to say I'm not really comfortable with it, but I think it's a cool idea. It's just like, why would you put in new modes? And once again, I'm contradicting myself. I guess it depends on what modes they're going to be putting in there. Like, if there was some kind of sweet team deathmatch type thing, I think that would be epic. Where there's 8-player zombies, but you're not fighting the zombies only, where it's like, for instance, imagine playing a team deathmatch. That's gonna sound weird. Playing a team deathmatch match on like Darius or Kino, you know, and you're like getting kills, and the only way to get kills or points for your team is to kill the other team members, but you have to worry about zombies. And make it, you know, make it cool, make it a search and destroy type thing. I think that would be fucking epic, where what basically happens is, if you get downed by a zombie and you actually bleed out, you lose a member of your team, and that member has to like watch for the rest of the game. And progressively, every single minute, because games can range from like 5 to 10 minutes. You know, a 10-minute game, you know, the last minute, the zombies are just pouring in. They're just coming from everywhere. I think that would be something really cool. So making, you know, even search and destroy, make a search and destroy type game mode where the zombies are basically oblivious to your position, but they'll chase you if you alert them, and they make a lot of noise and they show up on radar, so someone will know, oh crap, there's someone over there, and make their positions random every single match. And you can use silencers, and if you shoot them in the head once, they like die. I think that's something like that would be epic. But that's it for this video, so I'll talk to you guys later, and that's it. So like, comment, and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later.